Hey, what's up, guys? How's everybody doing today? It's Wednesday, right? It's the 24th. Yo, I appreciate you guys hopping on here. Hope everybody is having a fantastic week. I know it's kind of weird we're doing a Wednesday call, but all the news and everything that we got this past weekend was just blowing my mind. And I was like, yo, you got to break down this call for everybody so that they really understand what the heck is in front of them. I know, this isn't a normal, typical call, but like I said, I appreciate you guys hopping on. I'm not going to take too much of your time because I know this is kind of last minute, but I definitely wanted to get this in and break some of this stuff down for you. And this is kind of more or less some of the stuff that I wanted to go over on the Saturday team call because my service was so bad in that hotel. I'm going to kind of break it down here. Like I said, not going to waste anybody's time. Want to jump right into this. So all my notes right here. So a couple things that I'm going to go over, guys, is number one, I'm going to break down how people should be coming into IML to make their transition smooth. Because I'm going to share this with you guys. When I first got started, it literally took me 3 to 4 weeks to set up my MetaTrader 4 account. They did not have something like this. And I think Alex Torres is on this call. I probably messaged him multiple times when I first got started. I got calls. I don't know if you guys know who Dave is. I literally was on FaceTime with him multiple times throughout the week, just trying to figure out how to even use this. Okay, so they broke this down, which is something that I've been trying to do for the last God knows how long, just create this system that we can plug people into every single time people get set up. And this, I'm telling you, this is going to simplify everything. It's going to make everybody's transition, okay, coming into this so much smoother and so much more understandable, and it's not as overwhelming because it's step by step and it looks professional as hell. Okay, so I'm actually recording this call so you guys can share this with the other people. Like I said, it's not going to be too long. Cross my fingers. Okay, so I'm actually going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys because I'm going to break down the IML Universe platform just so you guys understand what the heck this actually is and why we have it and how you can really take advantage of it and really start to duplicate your organization with whatever you're doing. Or if you're just trading, you know exactly where to come. And if you bring new people on as well to get your 2 and free or whatever it may be, you know how to plug them in correctly. And it doesn't matter, like again, guys, it does not matter who people sign up with, whether they sign up with Jason Brown, Brandon Boyd, or myself, or you guys. It doesn't matter. This system makes it duplicatable so that they can just plug in. Everything is right in front of them. So I'm going to go ahead and not end the meeting. I'm going to share my screen. Give me one sec. All right, cool. So if you guys have not seen this yet, this is absolutely ridiculous. Like this looks clean. This looks so sleek. It's not even funny. So I wrote down on my notes a couple things. So basically people are going to come to the site and I'm going to actually send you guys in the KISS chat the welcome guide that I sent. Super to the point. You guys will see it. It's just like 3 steps that they need to do. And this is like the first step, okay? Because everything is already in here. And what's cool, if I scroll down, you see you see traders, trader access training right here, okay? Now the builder side, this is what I'm like really pumped about too, is they're actually getting a builder side where you can access the training for there on how you guys can be productive, efficient, effective with the marketing side as well. So once they implement that, I'm gonna add that in the welcome guide so you guys can have that. But okay, I'm going to dive into trading. So this is like literally what people are going to get put into as soon as they start. Go to Trader, Access Training. If you guys haven't seen this yet, I've literally been like going through this all day today and just reading it and stuff. So welcome the new trader. This is pretty cool because they're breaking it up into steps, into what they call phases. And I've always been talking about, do things within 90-day increments. Well, this is literally 90-day increments. Phase 1 is within your first 72 hours. Phase 2 is within your first month. And phase 3 is within your first, second, and third month. That's 90 days. Matt Rosa always talks about functioning within a 90-day period. So when we get people to get started with this, okay, they're going to plug in and already have the understanding of a long-term vision, a long-term mindset. So you set the expectation of, look, this is what you do within your first 72 hours. This is what you do within your first month. This is what you do months 2 and 3, so on and so forth. And then coming soon, phases 4, 5, and 6, what they're going to be doing moving on, because a lot of people get into this. I literally had somebody call me the other day and say, hey, Abby, I'm quitting. This isn't for me. And I was like, what isn't for you? Making money? Learning like what? And he just had every other excuse to give me. And in reality, he just wasn't plugging in, okay? You don't want to even work with those kind of people because they're not even qualified. They just don't want this, okay? They don't see the value of what's in front of them. They don't appreciate this. But this allows people to plug in step by step and really get an understanding for how this works and appreciate the value and the power of what's in front of them. So I'm just going to briefly walk through this. Phase 1, your first 72 hours, okay? Wabui, I don't know if you guys know him, seen him around. He is absolutely amazing, amazing, amazing. I've met him a few times at the previous events. Not only is he an amazing graphic designer, but he's just an all-around selfless, genuine individual. So, you can read this little thing right here, but basically phase 1 is get them connected to the Telegram chats. Obviously, as you guys grow as your own leaders, you're probably going to create your own group chats for your team, and that's totally fine. I remember when I first started, I was just kind of going with the flow with what Abu was doing. And as I started to grow my team, I was like, okay, got 20, 30, 40, 50 plus people on my team. I should probably create a group chat so I can keep organized and I can make sure that my team knows everything that they need to know. I kind of got a little overboard with the babysitting side because I realized, you can't give them everything. They have to become resourceful, which is why we're like, look, here's everything right in front of you. Go at it. And if they don't, you can kind of separate the serious versus the curious. And this is what I love about this because it's system based. And when you're derived from a system, okay, that creates duplication. And what evolves out of duplication? Momentum. Okay. And once you have big mo, you don't want to lose that. Okay. So here, you're going to get connected to the Telegram chats. You're going to open up a demo, and they stress how important it is to be on a demo within their first 30 days. That's what this is. Okay. Set up their demo account, set up the trading apps like MetaTrader 4, Swipe Trades if they got that package, and then the app itself. This will actually walk you through, okay, how to get the app. So you don't have to send them this big text or anything like that. It's all right here, okay? The only thing that I'll be sending in the welcome guide is the Telegram chats that we use, okay, so that they can connect with our specific team and stay updated and all that good stuff. So all this is right here, and this is literally, I talked to Wa about 3-4 months ago about this, okay? I asked him, I said, hey, do we have anything on, steps on how to get MetaTrader 4 on your computer, your MacBook, your PC, whatever? They didn't have anything yet at the time, so I was just searching for videos on YouTube, and I would send to people, because I don't use MetaTrader on my computer. It's like 5+. Oh, okay, it's probably like since I had it in sophomore year of high school. It's probably how old it is. So I don't try to use anything on there. I just use my phone. So I don't really know how it works. So I've just been kind of using YouTube videos. But I'm so excited. I'm so happy that they implemented this because everything is right here for you guys. Whether you have an iPhone, an Android, a MacBook, or a PC, Windows, whatever, all the instructions are right here. So forth. You guys can keep scrolling down and see all of this within your first 72 hours, okay? So they're not overwhelmed. They know exactly what to do. They can take it step by step. It's amazing. So if I go back here, if I want to start on phase 2, okay, within your first month, just really briefly, this is kind of how I envisioned it as well. Basically, they go through like IML Academy, IML TV, practicing on your demo within your first month, and stressing their free product. Because guys, when you don't have to pay for a monthly subscription, you can just focus on the trading side of this. Okay, you don't have to worry about that monthly fee. You can just focus on the most important aspect of what you're doing, investing, okay, into the education and actually learning how to do this. If you guys are actually plugging in on a consistent, regular basis, I'm telling you, there's money to be made. There is money left on the table every single day that you do not plug in. And guys, if you're on the fence, or maybe you're building this and you're like, oh, I can't do both, or whatever, maybe you only want to focus on trading. That's fine. Whatever you want to do, focus all in on that. I personally am doing both, and I've had great success with both. Okay, it's just about figuring out what you want, okay, and prioritizing those things. You have to understand what you value. You have to know what you want. And when you know what you want, you can map out a plan and prioritize the top things that you need to do every single day in order to get to where you want to be. It's that simple. It's not, oh, you can't do both. It's what do you want? You can make it happen. We always get what we want at the end of the day. So this thing right here, the trading journal, this is actually super cool. I'm excited for when this comes out and we can access that. Going through basics 1, 2, and 3, and 4, it even gives you, this is open to the public, by the way, guys. Like anybody can see this online. They don't have access to the services unless they get signed up, but they can actually see. So if you want to show people, like, look, we give you this step-by-step guide on how to get started, how to get set up and connected so that you can create that strong foundation for yourself moving forward. Because I always tell people, I understand this is a brand new concept. Personally, it took me forever to get into this. It literally took me forever to really just like understand what the heck this even was, okay? So it's another story. So, after you go through IML Academy Basics 1 through 4, you can start diving in. This is cool. They go through IML TV Basics, okay? Not just for Forex, but for crypto if they want to do both. Again, Joshua Walls, Adeze Duncan, Chris Derrick, and Nick Gomez on the crypto educational, fundamental side. And then just, what is this? Oh yeah, okay, this is the guide itself. If you want to print off the IML TV guide, practicing on a demo, and then getting your tune free. All that good stuff is right here. This is phenomenal, okay? And then lastly is phase 3 for right now. Phase 4, 5, and 6 are coming soon, and whatever the heck else they're doing. Month 2 through 3. So that's the next 60 days. This is, again, going through IML Academy, tapping into both technical analysis, intermediate, and harmonics, okay? And again, this isn't like, say somebody gets started and they're within their first month and they've already like whizzed through whatever. They're just like, their learning curve is just very fast. They're not subjected to that 30-day period. They can move on, and they specifically state that in their little description right here, that you're not bound to this. Like if you're moving faster and you're getting it and you're having progress and results, by no means are you limited to this. You can move on. It's okay. Moving on to IML TV, the harmonic sessions, the web analyzer, things like that. And they bring out who does what so that people know and who to look for. This is amazing. This is so good. Like, guys, the reason why I like this so much is because it's duplicatable. Okay, we're not relying on leadership. Leadership is important. Being there and guiding people is important. But guys, I'm gonna tell you, trading, and Chris Derrick told me this, trading is independent based. Okay, I can go into these group chats and I can watch other people do what they're doing, but at the end of the day, I'm not getting their results, and I'm not learning as much as I could versus me hopping on these sessions and getting my own trading strategy versus a signal. I'm not getting much value from a signal other than maybe compounding my account, okay? I'd rather get the educational reasoning behind why they're doing what they're doing in the first place, okay? I'm not like down on the trading group chats. I'm just up on the fact that we need to put in the work and realize that this isn't going to work until we actually put in the work, till we get consistent about what we want and we get real with what we want and where we're going with this, okay? Chris Derrick said it himself. He's made multiple 6 figures in trading, all right? He knows what he's talking about. And then again, opening your live account and jumping into the live trading when you are comfortable. So this is really important. I'm actually personally going to go through this step by step just because I want to be a testimony of everything. Like, I want to know exactly what this is so I know how to guide people in the future, and so on and so forth. So this is IML Universe. This is absolutely ridiculous. I'm so excited about this because, like I said, again, it's duplicatable, and this is how you really can advance yourself, not just as an individual trader, but if you're building this as well, this is going to help people. This is going to help people, guys. Like, I can't even stress it enough. Like I said it before, I literally took me 3 to 4 weeks to get started with MetaTrader 4. What the heck? So this, like, I'm really appreciative of this. So that's like the first part. And I'm going to send the welcome guide for you guys in here as well. So you guys have that. Please save it. Please bookmark it, because every time somebody gets set up, I send them the welcome guide, okay? So moving on, once they add the builder side to this as well, I'm going to implement that within the guide so you guys can have that. But for now, I'm going to share this with you guys. I'm on Alex's computer, so I don't know how much I'm able to do because they're my docs. But I have this, I think I've talked about this before, these docs to success. I don't have all of them showing right here, but one of them that I want to go over is the welcome call. Okay, this is so important. And this is all the steps for when you bring in new people. Okay, you want to send them the welcome guide immediately so that they can get plugged in. Okay, they can start looking at everything and getting set up and all that good stuff. And from there, Gustavo, okay, Mr. Wealthy Pips from Swipe Trades. This is what he does himself. At every single person that he brings on, personally, he does a welcome call with, okay? And say his team brings on somebody, he gets on that welcome call with them as well. Why? Because we need to establish that relationship with people. Okay, they need to know that they're in this for themselves, but never by themselves. Because yes, this is a new concept. Yes, this may seem a little overwhelming because we have had presentations here in Arizona for the past 2 weeks, almost every single night. And I've seen people come into this and people have gotten started, but their main concern is, there's a lot of information. There's a lot of, stuff that's going on. And I'm just a little overwhelmed. And I definitely can relate to that. I definitely can understand that. And it's so important to come across, to get to them, the fact that you have everything laid out for them, step by step. And the coolest part about IML is that we simplify, okay, a $5.3 trillion per day market so that the newest average person has the ability to learn how to trade, learn a skill set that can legitimately pay them 24/7, 365 now with the addition of the crypto platform. That's all that this is. It's education with the ability to also have automation being done for you. That's all we're doing, guys. It's not even like we're selling anybody. Yes, everything is a sale, okay? You're either selling or you're being sold, okay? But at the same time, we're educating people. So when you talk to people, just come from an educational standpoint. Okay, that's all this is. So the welcome call itself, I actually already implemented what the template is as far as the welcome guide or whatever. It's super simple. I'm going to be taking Chris's Millennial Playbook out once they put the builder side. What the heck? Did you just draw this? I don't know what this is. I don't know what just happened.
You're on the computer. You asked me if I drew it.
I don't know what that was. Okay, anyways, guys. So I don't know if you guys even saw that. There's like red lines all over. Okay, so anyways, this is the welcome guide, guys. Basically, this is what you're going to send. Like I was saying, I'm going to take Chris's Millennial Playbook out as soon as they add the builders training on the IML Universe, just to make everything, right there. You can access everything right there, all that good stuff. And then the other step is, this should actually be 3. So the other step would be just download the app Telegram, which they actually tell you to do that, but just add yourself to these chats. The one thing I'm going to say really quick, guys, you have to understand what kind of a customer they are. This is what I ask people every time they leave an event or they're getting started with IML, okay? I ask them, there's 4 different kinds of people. And I say, are you interested or are you not interested? Okay, number 2, are you a customer that just wants to trade, you don't want free product? Are you a customer that does want free services? Or are you a customer that actually wants to share this with people? I've been very hesitant to say the last one, but it's crazy because I was on a call the other day and this guy signed up and I asked that question and he actually said, yeah, I want to share this with other people. So don't ever judge a book by its cover. Always ask. You never know what that person wants and you never know what that person may end up doing, okay? So this is the other thing I want to say. Everybody should be put into the updates chat. Now, I understand you guys are probably, once you get to a certain point, you're probably going to want your own group chats. You're probably going to want your own thing. That's fine, guys. That's fine. But right now, this is your time to develop into the person that you're trying to become so that you can guide and you can take care of those people that are coming into your business. Okay? And I'm just allowing you to leverage the chats that I have because I'm on it, guys. Like, I'm literally on this shit all day long, 24/7, 365. I live, eat, breathe, sleep this. Okay? So you're just able, I'm literally doing the heavy lifting for you right now. You can just plug them into the chats. They're all right there. The KISS chat, guys, the KISS chat, I'm putting this chat out there for those people that want to either, they're serious about building, okay, or they want to get their product for free. They want to get their services for free, and they adamantly say that. Okay, they're upfront, and they say, I want to get my services for free within my first 30 days. Everybody else that's in there that doesn't really want to get their services for free or not really, outwardly trying it all, that chat's not really for them. Okay, so if you have people that join and don't want to get their services for free, just put them in the updates chat. This chat is like, it's not a lot of conversation. It's literally just updates, relevant, most significant things that are happening that people need to be notified with. The KISS chat is really just, again, keep it stupid simple, right? It's for people that want to build and also those who want to get their products for free ASAP. Okay. The other thing I was going to say too, anybody on this call that is absolutely serious, I'm talking serious about going chairman this year. Okay. Or with the, no, this year. I was going to say 18 months, but it's this year. It's this year. You have to think big, guys. Think bigger, believe bigger, much faster. Okay. Anybody that wants to build this thing, go chairman 2018. Message me if you already haven't, because I have a group chat that's going on right now for the top leaders, top builders on this team, okay? And this group chat is specifically for people who have their 2 and 3 and above or their Plat 150 and above, okay? Or you've just shown absolute ridiculous consistency in what the heck you want, all right? And I trust you and I know where you're going, okay? You have to message me and I'll put you in this group chat because I'm going to be blowing through this, guys. All the good stuff that I get from the Chairman Factory chat that I'm in with Jason Brown, Matt Rosa, all the top chairmen in the company, okay, everything I'm listening to from Alex Morton, Mike Sotero, all these guys, I'm giving you guys to this chat, so please stay up to date with it, okay, because I'm gonna be throwing stuff at you for your own good, for your own value, okay, moving forward into the future. And then again, what to go over on the welcome call, you guys can look at this later. But this is everything that I ask and I go over when I'm on the welcome call. Okay, so you guys can roll through this. If you don't have access to this doc or the drive that I've shared, please message me and I'll share the doc with you. I just need your email. And the last thing, a couple last things that I want to go over is this document right here, the builder's guide thing that I wrote up. This is actually like really good stuff. I have a mentor. I don't even know how the heck he found me, but we've been messaging for the last 3 to 4 months, and he actually he coaches Tony Robbins. He gets called out to see Gary Vee. Okay, he actually just saw him last week. He does things with all these top like speakers, thought leaders, entrepreneurs, whatever you want to call them, on a regular basis. And for whatever reason, he's talking to me and telling me to ask him questions. Like, don't hesitate. So anyways, I kind of derived this from our conversations that we've had and just all the questions that I've been asking him. There's only 3 things. I'm trying to make this as simple as possible, guys. So for this, builders, okay? This, guys, if you're a trader, take this for what it is. But if you're wanting to build this, here's that checklist, okay? And you can also use this once they implement the builders thing on the IML Universe. By all means, go at it. But this is just to help you because it's helped me a crap ton. So you can go through this, getting organized, what you need to do in order to get organized and actually achieve your goals, achieve your results, staying prepared, being ready for the blessings that are coming into your life. Questions. These are just a lot of questions that I ask myself on a weekly, monthly basis. There's obviously a lot more, but these are just some of the most important ones that I ask myself to know, am I on track? Am I doing the things that I should be doing on a regular basis? Like, how many exposures am I getting every day? If I'm not getting any, I know I'm slacking. I'm not paying attention, right? How many people am I bringing to Vegas? Right now, my goal is over 50 people. It's technically 100, but I'm gonna be pumped when 50 people show up. Right now, 20 people on my team have gotten their tickets. I'm lit. I'm lit about that because it's January and 20 people have gotten their tickets. So I'm pushing for 50 plus. Guys, if you have not gotten your ticket to Vegas, okay, you have got to get your ticket to Vegas. Big events calls for big decisions, okay? When you go to big events like this, you will see things. You will feel things, okay? You will meet people. You will experience things that you will never experience outside of events like this. Okay, you have got to be here. If you financially feel like you cannot come, you need to come to me. I'm telling you, when I went to my first event in Dallas, past profits don't equal future results, but I swear to you, I tripled my income within the next 90 days. Please don't sleep on these events. Please don't sleep on these events. And that was Dallas. That was Dallas a year ago. And that's not even what Vegas is going to be. This is a 3-day event. And guys, I'm going to say this really quickly too. We have an Airbnb that I'm getting Friday. If you want to stay in Vegas for 4 nights for only $100, okay, about 3 miles away from the actual event, please message me. I need to have at least 10 people confirmed, okay, meaning confirmed, meaning you've sent me $100 so that I can pay for this because I need to book it on the spot, okay? Let me know, and I will reserve your spot, okay? I need to know this by Friday at the latest. $100 in Vegas for 4 nights at an Airbnb, that's absolutely ridiculous, okay? Don't sleep on this. Don't sleep on this. Okay, anyways, questions, checklist, ask yourself all these things. And the last thing, this is actually from Chris Derrick himself. He sent this to us. Personal growth checklist. This is everything that he does. Okay, you guys can go through this at your own will. All this good stuff. Good stuff. And the other stuff you guys can kind of roll through as well. And I have another document that I need to share. I'm still working on it. But that's basically it, guys. The other thing I was going to say is what I've actually been personally working on is 4 things. Just like being conscious of it, okay? Mastering the art of trading, mastering the art of inviting, mastering the art of edifying, and mastering the art of presenting. I want to be a badass at all of these. That's my focus, okay? That is my focus. So every single day, I'm practicing the presentation. When I'm in the car, I have the presentation rolling. I don't have unlimited I don't have unlimited data, so I will literally put a recording thing on my phone. Let me stop share this. I'll put a recording thing on my phone and I'll record off of my laptop so I can hear it. It's like 26 minutes long that Jason Brown does. And I will record and I will listen to it in the car so I can practice getting better, okay, at the presentation. Or Gustavo did the event for us last week and I recorded him. So I've been listening to him as well, okay? Like, you have to go above and beyond. You literally have to think outside the box, get creative. And the best way for us to get creative is when our back is against the wall. When we literally this is our only choice. We have to make it happen. We just have to do it, okay? The art of inviting, Matt Rosa does an entire video on Facebook Live on the IML Elite Chat or whatever. You guys can find the video in there. I've actually even typed the whole thing up. So if you want the script, just message me. I literally know that thing down to a T. And Chris Derrick also has a lot in his Millennial Playbook that he does too. The Art of Edifying, Matt Rosa does that video as well in the IML Elite Chat. And then the Art of Trading, guys, what the heck? Get in IML Academy, get in IML TV, use the tools, go on IML Universe and roll through that thing. Figure out where you are in your journey and pick up the pace. Like, let's go. There's money left. Guys, did you guys catch that Euro NZD trade today? Are you guys following Stevenson Lindor's $200 to 6-figure challenge this year? That was money left on the table, bro. Alex and I both, Alex was taking a nap. She woke up to profit. I was like, I came home and I was like, did you just wake up? And she was like, I'm in profit. And I didn't even know it. And guys, like, don't sleep on this, okay? Plug in. There's so many different avenues to make. Okay, and when you guys make decisions, don't make decisions based off of your current situation, your current reality. Make decisions based off of where you're going to be, okay, in 90 days, 6 months, a year, whatever it may be. Okay, so everybody that wants to go to Vegas, stop thinking about where you are right now and start thinking about where you're going to be. Because when you start thinking about where you're going to be, you start acting like that person. And you start to attract all the right things into your life. You're operating from a higher frequency. And when you operate from a higher frequency, you can make decisions, okay? And certain experiences will happen in your life. Certain people, certain things will happen in your life to make it happen. It's all a numbers game, guys. Kind of going on a tangent, but everything you want, like, just think about it as like, if you want to build this thing, it's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. I was thinking about it, I was like, Chris Derrick, he has 4,400 plus people on his team, and he's only brought in 50 personals. 50 out of 4,400 people. It's duplication. It's a numbers game. That's all it is. So that's all I have to say. Oh, the last thing too, be service-driven. Promote the services, okay? This isn't the Abby show where I give you guys signals or, any of that. No. This is IML. This is educational trading platform. This is what this is. If you promote your signals, if you promote, your webinars, things like that, you're only going to create dependency on those things. You want to create independent people who can be resourceful, who can learn this stuff and actually feed themselves, okay? Like, there are so many people that just, they thrive off of, you know, okay, here's my signals for my team, yada, 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 whatever. That's not how this works. That's not how, this is IML. And we're a family. We teach people, IML teaches people how to become successful, sufficient, effective, efficient people at what they do. Okay? Profitable. All right. That's all I got to say. Last thing right here, Saturday team call. I'm actually going to be in Salt Lake City this weekend. Christopher Terry is doing an event, and Alex and I are going to be there. I'm so pumped for it. So team call this Saturday is actually going to be done by Tony. I don't know if Tony's on here. He's not. I think he's at work actually. But Tony is actually going to be doing the Saturday team call. I'm going to hop on at the beginning for like 5 minutes to say a few things, but then he's going to take over and do his thing. I looked at his topic, and he's super pumped about it. And I'm super excited that he's stepping outside of his comfort zone and actually jumping on here and wanting to give you guys value. Yeah, so, and he's actually going to be speaking at the San Diego event Saturday evening. So if you guys have anybody that is in the San Diego area that could come out, message him, message me, and we'll get him connected to the right people. But other than that, guys, I'm super pumped. I'm so excited. I never even read all these messages. Yo, let's go Vegas. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Awesome, guys. Well, I appreciate you all hopping on this call. Like, sincerely appreciate you guys. I love you all. Let's push for Vegas heavy. Let's catch these pips heavy, okay? And yeah, I'm gonna be quiet. I'll talk to you guys later. Message me if you have any questions, and have a great rest of your week. See ya.